This video is not intended for younger audiences. I would suggest to please find a parent or guardian to watch this video with, because today we are going to talk about some very sad things. Person to person, me and you in front of the camera. There will be no explicit language due to the Code of Conduct policy here on YouTube. Today we're going to talk about very sad things, like I just mentioned. This video is very important because we need to have an open dialogue about us being human beings. A lot of bad things have been happening. Just recently, a few weeks ago, on the Upper East Side of Manhattan, and of course what happened in Pittsburgh. The people or the individuals who are doing these heinous acts are so sick that it's making other people feel sad and angry too. In this time of uncertainty and in this time of unrest, we all need to realize one important thing. The first thing we must all do after all of these heinous and disgusting acts are taking place is talk to somebody that we love and trust. Particularly in my case, what happened in Pittsburgh, the first person I talked to was my girlfriend. I also talked to my parents about what happened, and they understood that this is not an easy thing to understand. But we all have to understand one thing here. We must all love each other and respect each other. Because no matter what's going on around us or what's going on with the world around us, we must always take in the fact that we must talk to somebody about our feelings. We must talk about things rationally, meaning that if we're thinking of doing something that's out of the ordinary, we must talk to somebody about it first. We all must understand that we all have emotions, and we all need to understand that emotions are very important, as that what defines us as people. We must all understand that no matter what goes on, we need to trust people. We need to open up more. We all need to have feelings of sadness when unfortunate events happen. We can't get angry all the time about it. We must continue to act like respectful individuals. And we must always understand that we all must be respectful and kind. As I am talking to you in front of this camera right now, I thankfully have people in my life who respect me, who understand me, and understand that sometimes my emotions don't get into check. I also have people here that respect me as well. My audience, you the viewer. I don't normally like to do these type of videos, but I understand one thing is for certain. We must understand that we have to talk about an open dialogue with our feelings with other people. We may think of one thing, but the important thing here is that if we don't talk about our feelings, we won't understand ourselves clearer. to understand ourselves in a bigger picture, we all must understand that we must talk to someone that we love and trust about how we all feel, either through the good times or bad. And I did sort of quote a song right there, if you don't remember Al Green. That was the point I was trying to make. Mr. Rogers would always tell us these similar words. And that's why I'm here today. Because we don't have a clear voice to get us through this difficult time. Personally, the way I'm feeling right now, I'm happy because I get to talk to you about how I feel. Because I want people to understand that open dialogue is key when we talk about our emotions. Right now, we are all divided. But we all have to understand one thing that can make us equal. And that is just talking about feelings. Whether we disagree with other people about different things, we all have to understand that we all have to understand feelings. And I said understand 3 times in a row, but saying that word is just getting my message clear. That right now, we all need to take a second here, think, and talk to somebody who we love about, honestly, just, this is a little bit of an emotional topic, so you all have to bear with me here. We all have to understand that if we don't express our feelings, then we won't understand each other as individuals, as humans, and more importantly, ourselves. So if you are feeling upset or if you are feeling sad, talk to somebody who you can trust. And this is a little bit of an emotional topic, but I have talked to other people about, I never thought of it, but other people about suicide. And even though we think of doing crazy things, there is a helpline. Remember the fashion designer who committed suicide last year? She must have felt really sad because she didn't have anyone to talk to. So right now, I want you all to take down this phone number. 1-800-273-8255. Somebody will listen and understand your feelings if you ever feel this way. Because there are other people who love you. And we all need to have open dialogue about specific feelings, like what I just said, as an example. There are other feelings of sadness I can go on today about, but I just feel that 10 minutes is enough of your time. So I thank you all for watching this. And to be very respectful to the family and the friends of the victims who we lost on Saturday, October 27th, 2018 in Pittsburgh. The city of New York and the rest of the United States of America will mourn with you. Thank you for watching, and until the next one, please take care.